What's going on, family? So today I wanted to talk about loyalty versus love. Um, I think it's important for people to determine what loyalty is versus what love is, because a lot of the times we look at our closest circles, our inner circles, and I don't know, we don't really determine what those things are, which leads to us not really appreciating the people in our lives for what they offer, and not just that, not really defining our expectations of them, because you can get in a relationship with somebody and not really understand who they are in the beginning, and not really understand what they bring to the table or what they expect out of you. So a lot of times we get in relationships and we fall in love. That's like the big thing. First thing you do, first big milestone is to say you love each other. But what does that really even mean? That's just saying that you finally spent enough time around each other that you just want to be around each other more. That's just a feeling. You can feel like that with anybody. You spend enough time with a person, and as long as they don't annoy, the nerves out of you, like, you'll want to be around them more. And both of you have a lot of things in common, like a baby laying on a mother's chest. That baby's gonna, love its mother, and the mother's gonna love its baby. Like, at the end of the day, loyalty is more of an action, because that's to say that no matter how you're feeling, I'm always gonna have your back. You know what I mean? Like, you can love somebody, and once those feelings are hurt because the other person didn't do something that you wanted them to do, or whatever, or they treated you a certain way, like, all of a sudden, like, people try to act out of malice towards them, because their feelings are hurt. They no longer feel love, so they hate them. Like they say, it takes a lot of love to hate somebody. Feelings are so, like, finicky, to where, you stab somebody in the back, and it's like, did you really love that person? It raises so many questions. But when it comes to loyalty, there is no, like, gray area. It's either you're loyal or you aren't loyal. Like, I can know my buddy Squiggles. I've known him for like 10 years. And no matter what, like, whether I come to town and I'm like, hey, Squiggles, let's hang out, man. If things pan out or not, like, that's still my homie. Even if I don't get to hang out with him, go kick it at the bar or whatever, have a couple of drinks, I could, blame my mind, not my heart. You know what I mean? Like, I can end up getting caught up in what I'm doing and not hang out with Squiggles, but Squiggles is still gonna be my friend the next time I come around, because he didn't get caught up in his feelings, and that's still, we're still loyal to each other. So the time I do come around, I'm like, hey man, this time come around, just hang out with you, woo up the bang. He not gonna be in his feelings and be like, oh well, last time. See, that's some love type shit, because people get in their feelings when it come to love, and it's just like, for real, man, like, you really gonna let what happened last time affect this time? So you gotta determine, like, within yourself, like, what are you really looking for? Are you looking for love, or are you looking for loyalty? Because you can look for both, but you also gotta understand that everybody ain't capable of both. You know what I mean? Like, we get caught up in situations like the whole, having kids with people. You're having kids with people and you don't even understand whether they're going to love you or be loyal to you. You know what I mean? Like, they can say they love you at the end of the day, but that don't mean they have your best interest at heart. That's what loyalty is. When a person cannot be around you and they still going to hit you up to say, hey man, are you okay? Hey, like, have you been taking care of yourself? Have you been going to your doctor's appointments? Have you been eating? Have you been exercising? You've been taking your medication. You know what I mean? That's loyalty. That's regardless of what's going on. Like, hey, I know you don't have nobody in your life to check up on you, so that's who I am. That's a loyal person. Those are people you need to keep beyond anybody else. That's something that 21 Savage made a song about, and I think y'all should hear it, because I tag it at the bottom, but at the end of the day, y'all need to understand, like, love versus loyalty. Everybody ain't capable of it, because a lot of times we demand loyalty from people that's only capable of loving, or demand love from people that are just, they just want to be loyal. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think loyalty is greater than love, because love can be there 1 minute and gone the next. Somebody can say they love you and you not hear from them for a year, 2 years. They can communicate with you once a month, every other month, but they don't mean they care about you. It's just like, hey, how you doing? Good. Okay. End the text message. But somebody that's loyal to you, they gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna be in your city. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to meet up with you. We can chop it up, catch up on old times. No hard feelings. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of people we need to strive to be. Those are the kind of people that we need to try to strive to be around, because those are the people that are gonna matter at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, you can have a whole bunch of fake people at your funeral at the end of the day that said they love you, but they ain't, you know, make no effort to come out to see you, chop it up with you, make sure you was good, none of that. They just there so that way they can say they knew you. You know what I mean? But them people that's loyal to you, more than likely gonna be right there next to you, because they was right there with you when you did whatever dumb shit led to you dying. That's a motherfucking best friend. Like, real talk. Excuse my language. But we need to identify loyalty versus love. Take some time out. Let me know what you think. All right? Peace.